What was it like, Charlie, on that day against the Reds in the playoffs when he did the only what only Darn Larson's been able to do, which is throw a no-hitter during the playoffs? What was it like that day, Charlie?
Yeah, I remember sitting there watching him, and it was a heck of a game, and all of a sudden I looked up, and in the sixth inning he hadn't give up a hit, and I really didn't, I was so wound up in the game, and although I was watching the scoreboard, I didn't realize that he hadn't give up a hit, and I thought to myself, well, if he gets through this inning, he's got a good chance of throwing a no hitter here today, and he got through the inning, and the last play of the game. Ruiz makes a heck of a play on the ball, check swing, in between first and the mound, and hit a no hitter. And if you notice when they play the clip in the video of the game, he kind of pauses, he kind of stands there because he acts like he don't know the game's over with. And then I was looking at it yesterday, and I think it kind of hit him and he threw a no hitter.
And then that perfect game earlier in the season. Did you know that he had something special? Because he was the first one to 4 wins in that April in Major League Baseball that year. It was his first go round in the National League, and he was just mowing people down. But I don't know if you saw anything special on that perfect game day that you knew that there was something that was about to unfold in Florida.
Yeah, I sure did, Rich. Like the game. Two different games, the no-hitter in the playoff and the no-hitter during the regular season in Miami. In Miami, it was about, I don't know, close to 100 degrees, about 96, 97. And he had a real good fastball when the game started. And, he usually uses all of his pitches in the game. And for about 3 innings, I thought he was trying to just make sure he established his fastball, and he felt good, and he was throwing in the mid-90s and upper 90s, and he was just challenging the hitters, and he's just moving the ball up and down, in and out, wasn't using his off-speed stuff very much, and he more or less that was a big power game for him. And, he just absolutely had power stuff that night. And the game against Cincinnati in the playoffs, he had it all going. He had a breaking ball, a curveball slider going, good sinking fastball on both sides of the plate, but also his 4-seam fastball had a lot of ride to it up, and he really had it going that night, and actually completely 2 different kind of pitch games, but that's who he was, and that's the kind of talent that he had.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.